hello. So welcome to the March 18th full moon in Virgo tarot reading with the Esoteric Empire. I myself am a Virgo moon, so I was like, we definitely need to do this reading. So we're just gonna see what comes out. Any messages. I don't want to make it too heavy because I know there's like tons of videos out there talking about what you need to do, what it's about, yada yada. We're just going to see for that energy what messages need to be told to the masses. Communicate through me to them. Wow. So we actually have the Virgo energy, the Hermit, showing up in conjunction with the Four of Swords in reverse. These two cards immediately are speaking to me about having solitude, but it's because you need it. Like, the overall is it's a necessity for you to basically be to yourself. Okay, now being to yourself could be doing whatever you like to do. For some of you, you really need to just take a nap, but for others it could mean research, it could mean studying, it can mean meditating, it could mean writing things down and just channeling, whatever you do. Getting into that mode where you really get to receive a message and internalize it. That's what I'm getting. Now the Four of Swords itself is not necessarily about that. But I feel like in combination with the Hermit and it being in reverse, it's saying not that you need to be up and out and running around, ripping and running, but it's about saying, okay, let's be still, but like mentally, we have a lot of downloads that you need to hear. So let's get this, energy together. Let's figure out what we're going to do. It could be planning for some of you, but it's not about physical assertion. It's about organizing, planning, maybe visualizing, meditation for some of you. Whatever you do to get yourself motivated on a mental level so that physically you can do it, that's what needs to happen. And it is going to be about you being completely to yourself. Okay? This energy, so a lot of you guys need to be staying in is what I'm getting. It's not about going out and enjoying yourself. Not to say you can't enjoy yourself by yourself, but it's not about trying to socialize at this time. It's about really having an introspective moment, doing something that you love and that you feel comfortable with, but still being to yourself, because I think a lot of people need to get back in tune with enjoying their own company. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a Virgo moon, so I really truthfully enjoy solitude and peace. And I feel like this is a perfect time to do it, like Virgo moon. It's a perfect time to do this, all right? The energies are high. The communication is going to be high. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the ruler of quick communication in all forms of communication, marketing, speaking, conversation. So not that you have to be alone and lonely and sad, but there's a lot of messages and information and knowledge and being able to obtain knowledge is also what Mercury is about, that you could be really getting right now. All right, so let's see. I'm getting the message that there's going to be a lot of things happening on the internet during this time. It may be a massive something that's trending or something that goes viral, or something maybe just for you specifically that you see on the internet and then you're like, what? So something with the internet is definitely happening. We have the Chariot. This is a beautiful message. So we have the Chariot. So this is saying success and the path that we take towards success. Okay? So it's not saying much, but I'm going to get more cards. But success. That's the headline. Okay? Let's see what else is in the rest of the document. We have Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers. So a lot of you are going to be having a very beautiful connection with your spouse and really understanding what it is to have a successful relationship and how to make that happen for you and your spouse. This is also saying within yourself, you are able to really connect with yourself. And that is something that I feel it's not talked about enough with the Lovers card. I probably need to make a video on that. But it's also about your harmony with yourself. But when you have harmony with yourself and you're in a relationship that is harmonious to your spirit, you're also going to be able to see that within them as well. All right, so very beautiful energy. Something about finishing with your partner. Whatever that means to you, take it for you. Okay. Also quickly. Very quick. And we have the Fool. This is going to be a very pivotal moment for some of you because this is all three major arcana cards. So we have the Fool also here. So there's a sense of freedom and kind of this new energy, new and fresh, right? But it's also about trying something different, but still having the discipline or having the wisdom behind you to let you know not to go too far. So there's going to be something new happening here. I'm getting some Aries energy here. We got some Cancer energy, and we also have Gemini energy. And then we have King of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys are going to be realizing what you realize is like not reliable in your love life. Yeah, so we have some people who are having really good situations in their love life, and then we have people who are realizing that their success comes with them finding new love within themselves, but also outside of what they've known, breaking up with the person because the person that they may be with, they're not reliable, or they can't even help them even if they wanted to, because they can't help themselves first. So I'm getting some strong Aries energy here as well. This energy of basically being a warrior for yourself and fighting back. So not in a physical way, but more so in the way of like standing up for yourself. So sometimes that could be about letting go from things that don't serve you, or just trying something new because it's time to, you know, evolve. So a lot of different things, but the main thing, like I said, the main topic for this particular message is success and basically the journey towards getting there. And it's usually a very quick thing. So for a lot of you, this may be a very quick decision, or maybe a very quick ending, or it could be a very quick realization of what is good for you within your love life, depending on, you know, what you have going on. All right, let's get one more message, because I think I don't want to overload y'all. Okay. Felt like I was in a trance for a little bit. All right, so I see that some of you guys, the plan that you thought you were going to have is going to be rerouted or changed. Or you're going to be like scrapping that particular idea for something new. And you're going to have a new idea, and you're going to be victorious in this, okay? So it's basically saying, you know, something you've been doing or something you were planning on, you're going to trash that idea for something new and improved. All right? Let's see what this is. A new mindset, a new plan. Okay, so we have Queen of Swords, King of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse. All right, so you're basically, the first thing I'm getting is you're going to be doing something outside of the box, something that is not the status quo or not what everyone else is doing. So doing something that people will probably be thinking is not the right way to go, or maybe they think it's just not going to work because it's not what everyone else does. But you're doing this out of pure logic. I feel like you've really thought about this and you strategized. And it's still creative, but it's like a brainstorming situation. Like you just brainstormed and you figured out what you're going to do. Okay, so it's still an idea, but you've put a lot of logic energy into it. And then we also have King of Cups. So this is saying you're actually very in tune spiritually with what you would like to do. And I see this as you being able to know that whatever you're doing, why it may not make sense to everyone else, you're in tune with yourself and spirit to know that this is the right move for you. There's also a second message within this letting me know that some of you may not be getting married, okay? Specifically, a very logical female and a very emotional man is not going to be getting married. And it's almost like it clicks for you, like, duh, like we're not supposed to be together. We're not equally yoked. So it could be an air sign woman and a water male, but it doesn't have to be. Basically, like, one person is spiritual, the other person is super logical, and basically it's almost like an imbalance, like the roles just don't match. So I'm getting quite a few things, but like I said, it's not that it's bad. It's almost like you're glad that you found this out, or you're glad that you're able to see this before you walk down the aisle, or before you signed the paper, or before you started this project. So yeah, so a lot of things are happening. I feel like a lot of people are just having these enlightenment moments type of thing, whether it's in love, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with your business. A lot of beautiful messages, I think, because I feel like these are just the seeds that are going to be growing. These are things that are changing basically the trajectory of the way that things have been going in your life. So it seems like a small switch, but like it's going to make a ripple effect moving forward throughout this year and probably years to come as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a beautiful full moon in Virgo, and I'll see you in the next video.